could get used to this weather. And for those who like this weather, like me, it's going to stick around. So we got good news.
Yeah, it's actually going to be really nice. We're getting those milder temperatures, sunny skies, and really low humidity.
We love
too.
that.
I feel like I just already teased what your weather headlines are, but yeah, we have those warming temperatures, sunny skies, not tracking any rain for at least another week, and low humidity. So if you liked today, you are going to love the next several days. Currently temperatures right now outside in Buffalo, 58 degrees, not too bad. We have those clear skies and dew points are in the 40s. That's relatively dry for this time of year. And you do notice where all that heat is around the country, kind of centered in the center portion, and that's because there is quite a substantial ridge in the jet stream. This extends all the way well up into Canada, so that's where all of that heat is. That's also where all of that moisture is. You notice those dew points in the 60s and 70s. That's really concentrated in the center portion of the country, whereas a lot of us in the Northeast, we have those dew points in the 40s. That's pretty dry. That's very comfortable. So around the area right now, we have those dew points in the 40s, even some spots in the 30s, and those temperatures Buffalo holding pretty strong in those upper 50s, but a lot of the southern tier has dipped into the 40s, and we are going to have a pretty cool overnight. A lot of us are going to be waking up to those temperatures in the 40s, upper 40s for our northern counties, more the low to mid 40s across the southern tier. So definitely another cool start, but with all of that sunshine and with that drier air, temperatures are going to rise pretty nicely throughout the day, and we should be getting into the upper 60s, nearing 70, maybe not quite hitting it, but don't worry, if you want to see 70 degrees, we've got plenty of that. By the time we start next week, another day in the upper 60s, just one more, and then we are looking at the 70s and increasing in the 70s for the rest of the week. Keep in mind, Monday is the first day of June, and average temperatures for that time of year in the low 70s. And that's going to be pretty nice because we started May pretty much on the cool side. We've kind of turned things around a little bit, definitely seeing some more mild temperatures for the second half of the month. But what we haven't been seeing for the second half of the month is that precipitation. We started with a pretty damp couple of weeks, but then we haven't really gotten any measurable rain for the past week, and we are not going to see any measurable rain for the upcoming week as well. So this is a dry forecast that we have right now. We have high pressure in control, and pretty much all of the precipitation is staying along a stationary front that is staying well to our west and south. So high pressure stays in control. We're going to keep that with us throughout the entirety of the week. That's going to give us that sunshine. It gives us that dry air, and we're just not going to see any systems making our way toward us until that high pressure system finally does start to move off. And you notice by later on Friday, this system does start to get close to us, but we're again not really tracking that precipitation until Saturday. So we have several dry days ahead. So looking at that 8 to 14 day outlook, we are more likely to be seeing below average precipitation, which is not too shocking when you see all of those sun icons and those temperatures going from the 60s into the 70s. That is a look at your forecast. Now here's Jonathan Acosta with a look at sports.